Greetings, my beloveds. In this short video, I want to share with you. There's so much I want to share with you. Just the breath is holy and captivating. It's not even necessary. It's all surface tension and underlying down into our traumas. What we want to be able to do is open our brain in such a way where every breath we find a clarity, we find a enjoyable, blissful application or apparatus and orifice that wants to be received. So this is not some gimmick. You're not the gimmick. This brain is holy. See, one of the things I learned is jaw. The jaw must be relaxed as much as possible. You've never really actually taken a breath till you try one of this Zen breaths, where you relax your jaw, relax it, and take a breath. Really relax it. You breathe more fully, don't you, when you relax your jaw? Try it. It relaxes all the way down to my hips. See, even the mucus that comes out when you're no longer eating dairy and things that clog your nostrils, you can actually draw that, and that becomes an elixir. It's an amrit. You see, no one's educating us about what we already have. They're trying to find it outside, finding it in a bottle, finding it in some, other supplement. As soon as you put these things in your body's trying to get rid of it immediately. It's like, what the fuck's this thing? So then we have a reaction, then the caffeine goes in, then we have a reaction, our kidneys get jacked up for a couple days, and then we have all this energy. You see, I don't do any of these caffeinated things ever. And when I do, it jacks me up. I want to go out and be Joe Farmer. But the whole idea is you want to open the brain. This is why the brain breathing is so crucial. So I'm going to introduce you, like I said, something very important in these videos of why and how. Okay. Number one, the nostrils, they get blocked. Breathe better and get some of this Own Bliss. Why? Because when you get that nice cool mint in there, then the brain can go, wow, I'm really feeling the inner flow. You see, I want those tissues back there every couple minutes to be able to pull some saliva. It's like inner crying. You see, when you get this circuit going, it's amazing. When you get this circuit going, you find pleasure in just breathing and harvesting your own saliva, your own elixir. This is the yogi's path. The yogi's path is to find inner enjoyment, inner bliss. And to create that, you have the sound, you have the draw, and then you're the pull, and you actually start to sustain yourself on your own fluids. These are secrets that I'm only revealing because if I don't do them, then I can't get the next step, the next flavor, the next internal depths of the breath. So I'm showing you things that have allowed me to have more liberation into my breath by using small things that I think you should get. Actually, I'm going to put together a kit. Say, these are the things that I use, and I show you how to use them. Now, when you get that opening, then you want to do what's called hape. This is hape. Okay? Now, hape, you put up your nostrils to open them. Look it up online. I'll put it down here where it says hape. And you research it. This has allowed me great penetration into opening those tissues because this aggravates the internal lining and causes you to blow out lots of mucus, lots of sludge. You see, your brains are full of sludge. Everyone. Even me. So by doing this, it gets back there, irritates, opens them up, and the body throws out a huge amount of snot. You do that 4, 5, 6 times a day on a continual basis, your brain will start to open up and you'll start to be able to fully get into the breath, into the no breath, where I can go over a minute or 2 or 3, or as long as my body is willing to relax into it without breathing, because there's no more tension in my body. When there's no tension, where is the breath? It's everywhere. And then when I'm looking or grabbing or desperately, I know that I still have a tension that the breath is trying to, my body's trying to facilitate and remove, because that's the whole thing. The body's continually trying to remove everything you're putting in, everything that you're putting on your body, everything. So you might as well just give up and be nothing of a yogi, because you're going to be one of these times soon. You're going to be homeless, rootless, but not lost. Not wandering, but present. So, thanks for checking that out. There'll be more information in the coming videos, so continue watching down as I put them up, explaining the holy breath and how to get into having the brain so open and clear that you can rock your third eye and open it and just find total pleasure in the frequency of So everything is out. I'm not breathing in. I'm just waiting, watching, searching, looking, content, sitting, resting, dropping the jaw, waiting for the breath to come in. That's where we're going with this new breath work that I'm showing you, which is brain breathing. When you wait for the breath, you sit and wait, and the body goes, I'm starving, I need to breathe. And the body goes, and so all these reactions are causing the body to wake up. All the tissues in your cells and everything are starting to wake up, because now you're starving them for exactly what they need. And when they need it, they'll call. Your tension, your body will go, I need to breathe, I need to breathe, I need to breathe. And then you breathe through the top of your head and draw it in. That's extreme, but the whole point is drawing in as deep and full as you can and resting and holding that breath forever. Thanks for checking it out. Thanks for listening. Rewind this if you need to. But the whole point is eventually I'm going to put up an hour-long video where we just breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe together to get into that ecstatic state of the one breath that is nowhere to be found other than in your tension. Because once you released it, you'll be flying in the wind and noticing that it's all moving like the mobile I made behind me. Life is moving, but if you can just sit and watch it with no motivation or desire to go out and do anything, or go out and rape, pillage, and steal, try to get something so that you can trade it so that you can pay for that little house or car that we're having to operate in, this institution that they jailed us in is like a prison. So you want to be a free man, you gotta have nothing. Your hands have to be free and open and clear enough to go, I'm free. So I don't believe in using their money, their credit system, their anything. We need to create a whole new society that revolves in a revolution around the freedom of each other and trying to sustain one another with what little we have, we share. And that's what we're going into. There'll be the haves and the have-nots. I choose to be a have-not because I already have everything. It's just where my motivation is at this moment is where I live. So my thoughts are not of the world. They're not of getting this or that. It's not accumulating. It's about getting rid of everything. So that's what I said. Everything that you put in your body's trying to get rid of. So if you use some medicine, hopefully it's going to jack your body to get rid of all the toxins you've been absorbing this last eon. So people, let's get together and try to heal and help heal. So that's my mission and my purpose here, is to get the lead out so that you're clean enough and clear enough and your bowels can ring and your body can sing. So 2 techniques: get some hape, get some breathing apparatuses, and that's the purpose of this video. Keep watching for more. Aloha. Inhalation to the top of the head. Important. One thing I'm going to let you know, I want you to be a snot slinger. Ew. No, I want you to get as much of this out so that your brain can breathe. And when it's done right, it sounds like this. Then you hold that breath, drop the chin, relax the chin, hold it. Since I'm running out of time on this video, I could have kept going a few more minutes with that exhalation, just sitting there in the off state, looking, listening, watching all my tissues. Since they're open and vibrating, they're happy and clear, and I don't need to create the pressure like a shallow fish. So this is some of the greatest work that is happening on this planet right now, is learning you to get back into the same state of the highest high that you can ever experience, which is internal bliss through the tissues of the body. But you have to understand the breath, that it's all about the brain. It's about opening it up like this rather than like this and holding information in. It's about opening up to the greater information of the cosmos. Is the only way. So breathing deep and captivating yourself in the word of the Lord, always on the tongue, lets you be free. If that's what you want to be free, then join us as the free men on the planet, the free women, the free everyone who holds their hand up. And this is the pass. This is your pass. This is the free hall pass. Hold your hand up. This is who I am. You don't need to say another word. If you have enough of these people around holding their hands up, you'll understand that we're a fellowship of the unspoken, because we know. You know, you can get a lot more trouble with your tongue. So knowing how to hold it, and where to generate it, and where to direct it is the next yogic path of the next videos, is understanding the tongue circuit. Crucial, because everyone's tongue, lots of us, tongues are out of control. If you have a desire for a certain food, a certain thing you have to have daily, a certain comfort food, thing that makes you feel, that's an affliction and addiction. The times when those things aren't available, that's your curse, that's your cross, that's the thing that's going to be the thing that's holding you back. You want to get that thorn out of you. You want to pull that thorn out and go, I'm free of it. You can be free of it all. You don't need any of this stuff. But if it's around and you got money you're burned, you might go out and get it. So do what you need to in this life. This is what I'm up to. So if it feels like it's going somewhere because you're actually wanting more out of your breath and you're wanting to really understand who and what your thing is, your body, Dr. Yogi Zen at your service. I'm a doctor of yoga. The body is the testament of true health. And if you're not healthy, if your bowels aren't healthy, if you can't do this one simple posture, you see the foot, the head together. Why is that functionally important? It means the bowels or intestines are clean. You want to have squeaky clean intestines to have squeaky clean meditation, because all things like a bog, the fumes and things go up to the brain and fill you with the confusing thoughts that you have. See, when I sleep, I don't even dream. I just have nothing. It's just empty. And I realize it's because your bowels are stewing and you're fermenting all those foods. So you need to learn about your diet. You really want to be healthy at 56. I'm 56 and a half already. Can you believe it? Time just slips by. But the Lord told me I wouldn't be worth a damn until I got older, so I hope this video serves you well, my friends. Keep breathing deep. And when I forget the breath, I'm in my mind and I'm thinking or wandering in some place that I don't want to be, because it's out of the manas, it's out of the mind, it's out of the mental mantra. So this is where we want to go, into vibrating the brain. Wow, there's a meal. Aloha.